Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing my Asus U56E laptop. A few people have asked me to do it, so I'm going to do one. Let me just turn on the light here so you can see the finish a little bit more. There we go. First, cosmetically, it's got that nice clean finish on it. I've had this for about a month. And, I thought it would get scratched up and all that, and it doesn't. I also got my Rockford Fosgate little thing there, customized a little bit. This thing is super thin. Check that out. Real thin, only 5.5 pounds, so super lightweight. It's also got, as you can see, it's kind of sitting on a slant there. This slant is actually the battery itself, too. So I think they did an excellent job with that. As for the features here, you're going to see you got the Ethernet input there, charger, monitor, HDMI output, one USB 3.0 output. Take to the flip side right here. You have two USB 2.0 inputs, microphone input, audio input, so just for speakers, anything really, and your DVD drive right there. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. That's it. Comes with Windows 7, 64-bit Home Premium. Has a Core i5 processor by Intel. It runs at a steady 2.3 gigahertz, and you could take it up to, I think, 2.9 gigahertz. Also has a webcam installed right there. Nice full keyboard. That's one thing I like about my laptops. I like them to have full keyboards. My last one I had one. I had to have a full keyboard on this. I like the number pads. And yeah, as you can see, just regular mouse pad right there. Has this little smooth finish here. Has a profile selector there, so you could pick, entertainment mode, high power mode, quiet office mode, things like that. And of course your power right there. Has a nice 15.6 inch LCD screen. The resolution on here goes to something by 768. So that means that if you're doing HDMI, if you're hooking up to a TV, the highest you're going to be getting is 720p. Better than nothing. As for that, I'll also show the battery itself here. It's actually my first time pulling it out since I've even bought the thing, because I really haven't had a reason to take it out. There we go. That's the actual battery. Pretty small for a battery. Go ahead, hook this back in if I can. As I said, this was my first time taking off the battery, so yep. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on right here. I'm just going to have the camera face that way so I can put in my password. And this is actually my second time recording this video. First time I recorded it, I was able to knock it out. And then by accident I deleted it when I was moving some stuff off my memory card. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. I'll turn the brightness up a little bit. Actually, I'll show you the profiles here. If it wants to no, it doesn't want to cooperate with me. Let me just turn it up manually like that. There we go. Nice bright screen. I'll go ahead and turn off this light over here. So yeah, the screen looks great on here. I like it. All the other specs on there has a Western Digital 640 gigabyte hard drive, has 6 gigabytes of RAM. Anything else? I don't know too much about the video card, to be honest. One thing that has impressed me though is the battery on here actually lasts about 8 or 9 hours. They said that it can last up to about 9 hours 20 minutes. I think I've taken it up to about 8.5 hours, something like that. The only time I really ran it down, and I've never taken the battery past like 6%. there was one day I was working for 8 hours, so I took it in, ran it off the battery, hooked it up via the um, speaker output there. Hooked up to the sound system around the store, and I was playing stuff off my iTunes that whole time. So that was pretty great to see. Some things I really don't like about the laptop. I mean, as I said, it only goes up to 720p. I wanted it to go up to 1080p. Right here, if you notice, I'm going to turn on that light again because it was easier to see then. There we go. Like, you can see, like, that spot right there. That's from me putting my hand and typing. This thing gets dirty easily, and it's kind of hard to clean. So that was just one thing Asus did that was kind of annoying. There's really nothing too bad about this laptop. This thing does not get hot. It just doesn't get hot. It doesn't make any noise. The only time it makes noise is if the disk drive is moving around, like if it's doing something. Speaking of the disk drive is not the greatest. It's slow. I don't mind about the noise. It's not even that loud of a disk drive. But the disk drive, it's slow. And in addition to that, if you're burning a DVD or something, this has actually pissed me off a few times. If you like, I don't know, if you like pick up the laptop, move it around, or if you like do this or something, all of a sudden the disc fails and gets spit out and you have an instant coaster. And you know, if you're like me, if you're burning a dual layer DVD, those dual layers cost a lot more than regular DVD. So, you know, because regular DVDs you can get like, I don't know, 100 for $8. But dual layers, like $1 per DVD is a good deal. So yeah, you know, I've gotten a few coasters because of that. So the disk drive is not the best in the world. I really don't like it too much. But when it does burn stuff, it does its job. So it's just really moving it around. You got to keep it stationary, and it's just it could be faster, but whatever. Really anything else? I can't think of many other things. The speakers are down here at the bottom. Also, speaking of that, at the bottom, you have a SD card slot, which I don't have it in right now, but you know what, I'll grab it. It's over here, because I just put on the floor. It comes with this little black piece right here, which just goes in the SD card slot, and you can keep it in there when you don't have a card in, so no dust gets in. So I really liked that feature on it. SD card slot works out fine. Since SD cards are so common, you know, really anything you can hook up to it, so that works out. And the speakers, I mean, some people were complaining about them. I thought they were fine. They sound okay to me. So really no issues there on that. But anyways, that's it. So that's my review. It was $599.99 from Best Buy. I didn't get an extended warranty on it or anything because I really don't need it. After tax, it was about $650. For that price, I thought it was excellent. I was going to get a Lenovo. And the Lenovo, I was actually surprised it had an external SATA port on it, which really impressed me. But the thing is, the specs were pretty much the same. The Lenovo had 4 USB ports. This one has 3. But one of them is a USB 3.0, and I would like all of them to be 3.0, but you know, whatever, 2 of them are 2.0, one of them is 3.0. The Lenovo only had 2.0 ports. The battery life on here it said it lasts 3 hours more than the Lenovo, and Asus and Lenovo are both excellent brands, so it was a tough decision, but this one I like the specs a little bit more on it. So I mean, really, if I liked it a little more and it was the same price, I decided to get it. This one was actually originally $629, but they lowered it to $599. So yeah, $600 laptop. I think it is excellent if that's what you're wanting to spend on it. This is definitely the best laptop I've owned, and probably one of the best ones I've messed with. So yeah, any other questions you have about this, just feel free to ask me. I know there's people out there who are looking for laptops and all that. School is coming up. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario. This is Mr. Mario's Asus U56E laptop, and I love it. Thanks for watching.